slower and it's round, so it doesn't have a point. So a point doesn't go through, if a point goes through things quickly, sticks into a round thing, like a baseball thrown by a pitcher hits a catcher's mitt and it hurts his hand because of a shock wave. That's what this is. So, all right. Now with all of that in mind, no, you were doing it before, weren't you? Yeah, he was pretty good at it. Yeah, he was handling the musket all right. So, now before I start, I want you to get a sense of what I'm holding, so I'll try you out too. You want to try? That's as far away as an Indian might. Yeah. Not that far. Yeah, but that's how close they want to get with their bows and arrows. You have to realize your match has to be lit. All right, so match, bottles of gunpowder, pouch of bullets. The only other difference going into battle is that I'm going to be wearing my 15 pounds of armor. So the match will be lit. Now, if you want to, you can pass this around. There's a secret ingredient.
I got it.
Secret ingredient to match that you would appreciate. It's an acid that keeps that match burning good. And do you remember that? You were here. Did you hear it before? What's the secret ingredient? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it's saltpeter. All right, it's a part of gunpowder. And the secret ingredient to saltpeter is good old-fashioned urine. So,
I'm here with the donors.
urine. So yeah, it means the whole village back in England. So there it is. Now the match would be lit, and these bottles, if they're full and they're open, could blow up on you. So, and the reason why I'm behind this rope today is because I have these full of gunpowder. So if I was to blow up over here, you'd be safe where you are there. So will be me, good for you. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I am actually going to drill by myself to show you how it's done. So here we are. I just stand here. Let's say I'm a soldier teaching you. I would teach you that you keep your musket on your shoulder until the command loads your piece. You unshoulder your piece, bring it in front of you. Lay it down your left hand. Open up that little lid for that little piece called the pan. The pan is open. Now you prime your pan with gunpowder. Pop the lid. Pour the gunpowder into the pan. Close that. Close that lid. Everything that has a lid, you close. All right? Because usually it has what inside. The charger bottle. Pop the lid. Pour the gunpowder down. Let it drop. Now you're going to put your bullet. Your bullet's going to go in there. Now, I'm going to reach in here and put a bullet in, right? Bullet in. Now what do I have to do to get it all the way down? Put a rod. Absolutely. What we call a scouring stick in 1611, 1612, 1613. And you push it down.
What?
Scouring stick.
1613 what?
That's what you call this. A scouring stick, not a ramrod.
Jam it in.
It's a stick, yes. Absolutely. Some people call it a plunger. Some, it all depends what your perspective is. So you put this back down where it belongs. Now it's in there, you bring it back up. Now you're ready to shoot. So what you do is you cock your match. You put your match, which is on fire at the end, and you put it on there. And now you're going to test to see if it's going to hit the right spot. It will. Now you're going to put your safety on, which are your two fingers, underneath that hot match. And you wait for the officers to give a command. So taking my men through the woods for 20 miles, I would be carrying about 5 yards of this because I have to keep something lit. So this right here is about the average amount you bring into a battle, 1 yard. And with that in mind, it burns at a foot an hour, so you have at least 3 hours to burn this. All right? Now, here we are. The musket is on my shoulder, match is lit, doing fairly well. Now I'm going to use the powder, so let's see how it works. Now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to treat you like the colonist. You've been taught how to load your musket. We have a war party coming at us 500 yards away. You have your musket, your bandolier, the officer tells you to load. What's your first step? Tell me and I'll do it. Pick it up. Oops, that's bad. I had a clothing malfunction. All right, so go for a bottle. Pop the lid, pour the powder down. Now what do I do? A bullet, all right. So now I don't want to shoot any of my friends working today in the woods. I'm going to actually, instead of using lead, I'm going to use paper. So I'll use a piece of paper, and that'll represent the bullet.
Would it actually work?
The paper?
Yeah.
Well, it'll pack the gunpowder, but it won't hurt anybody coming out, right?
Yeah, but will it actually fire out of the gun?
Yep.
So
What's it called? I talked about it for 100 years.
Rod ram.
A what?
A ram?
A ram? Scouting stick. All right, there we go. Put it down. Now what do I do?
Now take it back out.
Take it back out. Now what do I do?
Where it goes.
Put it back in
Put it back in. Good. Now I bring it up.
No, open the thing
Oh,
right there.
no.
Oh, put it right there. Put it in front.
What do I have to put in here?
the match.
Good. I'm going to cock my match or set my match in place. Now I am ready to shoot. So.
No, wait, you gotta do something first. You gotta see where it goes. Let's see if we make sure.
Good. Check it. Good. Well done. All right. So now I'm going to go into my little. No, I'm not going to go by that bottle. So I'm going to stay here. All right. So now here we are. Now if I did everything right, what will happen? Present you.